What's up, football lovers? It's your boy Makapane Kgafela, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be going straight into get to know Makapane Kgafela interview. So it's an interview of myself, and you'll get to know my background and everything and what inspired me to love football. I am Makapane Jonas Kgafela. I was born in Alexander, raised in Spruitview. So I've lived most of my life here in the township in Spruitview, and yeah, yeah. Uh, my childhood was more of outdoor playing. I was always outdoor. Uh, when I'd go come back from school, the first thing that I'd do is change. After changing, then I'll go straight to see my friends and would play soccer. So I'm more of someone who was soccer orientated. I loved soccer. I enjoyed soccer. I enjoyed watching soccer, and I also enjoyed playing. But most importantly, I enjoyed playing because I was always outdoor. I guess this is what my parents taught me every day, that why are you always outside? Have you done your homework? Have you done that? Have you done your chores? Because I remember in primary I had to wash my socks and polish my shoes after school, but because I knew by doing that, by the time I get to my friends, the game will be finished or the game will be in the middle. So I'd rather change quickly, eat quickly, and just run out and enjoy with other people. And yeah, and the football grounds went far because it's like 5 houses away. So 5 houses away to the football grounds. So yeah, it was close. I would go there, watch other players play, some people that I'd admire there, and I would cheer. But one thing certainly, I enjoyed playing outside. I just wanted to see myself outside. I was never an indoor person. Yeah, growing up Kokasi, it, one thing that the township has taught me is tomorrow you are up, the next thing you are down. Like life is just too fast. Yeah. Especially I've seen it here, Kokasi, and I've seen it a whole lot of times where people make it and the next minute they are down and out. So it's really been so blissful that it taught me such e nrutile ntho e tshwanang le yona ntho e. So yeah, growing up Kokasi taught me how to hustle because I didn't always have it all, but I've seen people trying, you know. And that's one thing that I'll never do. I'll always try, always try. That's one thing that Kasi taught me, the township taught me, that you'll always have to hustle, always have to hustle. Try, try, improve your skill or improve your income. That's one of the two. It's simple. Oh, oh, that's an interesting one. Can I just take you? Can I just take you guys back a bit? Yeah. So yeah, I met I met a friend of a friend, who we eventually became friends and very close friends. He goes by the name of Justice Mukwena. Yeah, so we were friends at university, and he told me, hey, my guy, there's an opportunity. there at South African Football Association. It was an internship. So I said, yeah, 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 yeah. Put me on, man. I'd love to give it a try, because most definitely, because I'm interested in football. So yeah. So he said, okay, no, you just send your details there and everything, which I did. And eventually I earned myself an interview, and I went for an interview, and yeah, they considered me. So from 2016, July, I started my internship for 1 year. And the first 6 months, I was working, what's this, coaching education, which I had to do data capturing for all the coaches. And yeah, and it was nice because I met a whole lot of coaches there, and we had so much material of coaching and coaching, which I was always interested in. Uh, Even when I started playing football in university, I just had that love. I just fell in love with coaching or football. Yeah, so and then the other 6 months of my internship, I worked with Bafana Bafana manager Bani Kujani, who eventually became one of my pioneer, like someone who instilled principles and and yeah, like work ethic and just a whole lot. You know, he is a really good guy, good boss, and he really crafted me and showed me principles and showed me the direction. So yeah, and next year, like on 2017 July, I had to my internship was finishing. So I was there. I was still in camp with Bafana Bafana. I still remember the day vividly. I was in Royal Marang assisting Mr. Kujani with Bafana Bafana administration. So yeah, I was down, and next minute I was told by him that, oh no, I've spoken to the association that you can continue working here and assisting me and assisting the national team's department. So I was an administrator for the national team department from 2017 July. So I started my journey there. 1 year I did my job assisting uh, Bani Kujani and Leafy Ramajwe. Leafy Ramajwe being the junior team manager. So he managed the under 17, under 20, and under 23. Also with the girls team, under 17, under 20, and I think the Banyana Lauren did it. Lauren Duncan did Banyana as a team manager. So yeah, it was exciting working with these people who have been doing this work for quite some years. So I gained so much experience from Barney teaching me the tricks, teaching me how to do stuff, and yeah, it was always a journey that I enjoyed really much. You know, the environment was amazing. You know, where I had my own desk. I would do my work and submit a whole lot of work to Bani Kujani, to Leafy Ramadre, to Lauren Duncan, which it was exciting. And another thing, after a year or a year and a half, I was given an opportunity to manage the girls under 17 in the BRICS tournament, which was happening here at home. at Vets. So Vets hosted us, and that was like my first team. That was my first team to become a team manager, and the team was led by a head coach, Simpiwe Lulu, who who was a brilliant and someone who needed things really to be spot on. She's just like that. Like she really wants her stuff really spot on. And that was the first time that I worked with the coach directly. Because in most cases, I never worked with coaches directly. I always worked with Bani Kujani, team manager, and Lifi Ramajo and Lauren Dinkin. So yeah, uh, I learned, and first opportunity as a team manager, things went well. We came out number 3 at the BRICS tournament, yeah, and which was very exciting. I learned a lot. Administration, I had to register the team travel, accommodation. It was just so exciting and stressful, but I enjoyed the stress because I just wanted to learn. So yeah, I did I did that, and I did a few other teams, especially boys teams. I did the under 17, I did the under 20s, and then next minute I was told that hey, the under 23s will be starting their qualifications for for Tokyo, and I was like, what? And they told me that no, we are giving you this opportunity. Go manage the under 23s, which I was assisted by Mr. Leafy Ramaj, and he assisted me. He showed me the tricks, the showed me the rule books, showed me how to do stuff, showed me that I always have to have a very strong relationship with the coach and the HOD, the HOD being the head of delegation. So yeah, and I learned the tricks, I learned the administration, I learned uh, being a really good communicator. So, and we started moving on. So the team qualified for the AFCON, where we have to play in Egypt. And I was there, and we qualified for Tokyo, and we were all excited. And I was there as a young team manager, and we qualified. Yes, there were ups and downs, and there was just so much to learn in a short space of time, which I just absorbed at that moment. So, you know, Safa has been so good to me. Uh, they took me under the wing as a very young uh, uh, learner, and they taught me the tricks and tricks that this is how you do stuff, and this is how, and I'll forever be grateful for the opportunity that they had given me. And yeah, I just enjoyed the whole occasion. I was also with the under 20s in Poland as a team manager, and it was also exciting. It was exciting because uh, I was such a I was leading a big team, and I mean I was still young. Although no, I won't disclose my age, but yeah, I'm still young. Yeah, that was so exciting. Uh, I I started taking football seriously when I was in grade 9. Uh, what made me take football seriously is is that everyone wanted to do something. Like especially grade 9 when we had to choose our subjects for grade 10, because we had to do something orientate subjects that are strictly orientated to what we would love to eventually do. So I was like, what am I really good at? And the only thing that I was really good at is football. So uh, I told myself that, hey, look here, this is one thing that you are good at, and this should be one thing that you are concentrating on. Even when I was choosing my subject, I chose my subjects and knowing very well that when I finish, I still want to continue and study furthermore in regards to football. So there wasn't anything to do with coaching and football coaching. So I chose to do sports management. So when I started when I was in grade 9, and it eventually channeled me that this is what you are going to do. So yeah, I started taking football there seriously. You know, I was one person who would sit next to the TV, right next to the TV, with everyone in the house watching Pirates versus Chiefs. So I would be sitting there with a pen and a book, jotting down like simple things: who scored, uh, who I saw more impressive. Like I had no knowledge in coaching, but I wanted to coach. But I think that was a seed at that time that, hey man, look, you better start taking this seriously. And I think people around me started to take football seriously, like my mom, my dad, my sister. Yeah, I don't know how many fights I had with my sister in regards to football, you know. So yeah, I think grade 9, grade 9. I personally think is big egos, you know, old people with big egos. In fact, old uneducated people with big egos, you know. So this is what's happening. People with big egos, it makes it very difficult for the industry for people to work together. And especially, we need to start giving young people a chance. You know, the young are the future of this country, and the young are the future of football. So the minute we start to limit the chances for the youth, the minute that we are also limiting the future of football. So I believe that let's give young people a chance, and I'm happy that Sundowns have been one of the people or one of the team that has been doing that, and one of many. But we need to have a, a system in place to absorb young uh, team support staff. So that's just what I believe in, and put egos aside and let's work and let's enjoy football, because that's how football puts smiles in so many people. So yeah, let's have the future in, and let's stop all with these big egos. I'm currently busy with a social development program through sports. So I just can't share a lot now, but I just can't wait to share more about it, because this is a chance for me to give back, and also to have a whole lot of people working together and doing something very solid and very concrete, and something that can live for quite a while, and help people and help the kids and help communities. You know, this is just what we need. So I just can't share more, but yeah, that's a hint, 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 hint. Hey, football lovers! we are at the end, and thank you for tuning in into my interview. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for tuning in, and don't forget that football is a blessing.